Question of the day. I want to know which Mike Judge series was your favorite, King of the Hill or Beavis and Butthead? Leave your answer in the comments and then stay tuned because I'm connecting these two series right now. You have McGann, the Fangirl. Make sure you subscribe and check back every week for new fandom videos.
Any theories?
You're asking me if I have theories? Not a clue.
Beavis and Butthead was a series about these two really stupid high school kids who mostly made fun of music videos. King of the Hill was a much more wholesome type series, but the morality of the show was pretty much based in the 1950s, so you just did the right thing to do the right thing because it's the right thing. Other than being made by the same creator, Mike Judge, the two shows really don't seem to have anything in common, right? Well, you'd actually be wrong. And, as you may have already guessed, I want to talk about Tom Anderson, the old man from the series. Tom and Hank have an awful lot in common. They look similar, they sound alike. Hank has a guitar named Betsy, while Tom owns a shotgun named Betsy. Heck, they look like they should be the father-son duo here, right? Well, actually, that's exactly what creator Mike Judge intended, but due to legal complications between the networks, that never happened. And even though Cotton Hill is an amazing character, I still think there's room to fit Tom Anderson into the Hill family tree. Basically, Hank looks like his mom Tilly, and we could easily put Tom in the mix as Tilly's father, so Hank's grandfather. We all remember that Cotton Hill was in World War II, but Tom Anderson was in World War II and Korea, showing that he's likely a good bit older than Cotton, because someone who's a higher ranking officer tends to stay in for their entire lifetime career. In fact, Tom could have been one of the officers that led Cotton, which is how Cotton was introduced to Tilly, and he married her out of respect for his commanding officer, more so than out of love for his future wife. I mean, we see multiple occasions where Cotton was abusive to Tilly, causing her to mentally shut down during Hank's youth, and the couple seemed to have nothing in common. So what in the world ever brought them together in the first place? Well, the only thing Cotton ever respected: military ties. I'll even go a step farther and explain why Tilly's last name is listed as Garrison, not Anderson. It's because she's kind of a codependent, ditzy woman, and she's probably been married before. Tilly could have easily been a war widow after World War II, which is why Tom asked Cotton to marry his daughter, so that he wouldn't have to worry about her and those two could go off and live unhappily ever after. Think about it, we know Tilly has a bunch of issues that she never sorts out, so if she lost her husband during World War II, that would explain a large factor of her issues, and why she shut down around Cotton so much, because she had all this deep-rooted depression and she never knew how to deal with it. I know what you guys are thinking, well, this would work, but why doesn't Tom Anderson ever show up in King of the Hill? Well, I have an answer for that too. Other than the aforementioned legal issues, it's because Tom and Hank are not on speaking terms. Tom is on the record as a firm supporter of butane gas, and we all know how Hank feels about butane.
My dad says butane's a bastard gas.
And with how stubborn Hank can be about his beloved propane, that's enough for him to develop a huge rift with Pappy Tom. So there you have it. Beavis and Butthead is connected to King of the Hill because Hank's grandfather was the old man Beavis and Butthead were always tormenting. And if you don't think so, you don't agree, that's okay, because it might not be reality, but theories are more fun. Well, that's all I have for now, but this video's not quite over yet. I get a lot of comments that say, do a theory on this topic, but I've already done those theories. So please consider going to my main channel page and clicking on the video tab so that way you can see everything I've done. You will probably find a lot of things you like that you never even knew that I posted. I want to let you know that I also have two other channels, Say Halo Goodbye Gaming and the Fanily Family Vlogs. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed enough to hit subscribe and share. I can use all the help I can get to let other people know that this channel exists. And if you made it this far, leave me a comment that says something like, hey, I made it to the end, and then let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the future. I can't make any promises, but the more people that request something, the more I can look into it. Okay, well, I love you. I'll see you in the next video.